In this video, we're exploring a truly fascinating concept that you may not have come across before. But once you understand it, it's going to change the way you see health forever. While the conventional medical system often suggests that our health is entirely predetermined by our genetic code, leaving us little control over our future, the reality couldn't be more different. The truth is, we have an incredible amount of influence over our health and our kids' health because we can shape our lifestyle and our environment. This knowledge puts the power back in your hands, and we can't wait to show you how. So what exactly are we diving into here? The incredible science of epigenetics. Your health isn't just about genes you're born with. It's about how your environment, your choices, and even your thoughts influence how those genes are expressed. Epigenetic reveals that your DNA isn't a fixed destiny. It's more like a flexible playbook that can be shaped by the decisions you make and the world around you. Now, this concept becomes even more powerful when we talk about the health of our kids. During those early formative years, the environment surrounding their delicate, developing brains and bodies plays a critical role in shaping their long-term health and growth. So understanding epigenetics gives us the knowledge and the power to create a thriving, supportive foundation for our kids' future. When you start to understand epigenetics at the level we're about to explore, it changes everything. From the foods we eat and the products we use to clean our homes, to the thoughts we think, how we sleep, and how we respond to stress. Every single factor plays a role in shaping our health and our well-being. If you've ever wanted to feel more in control of your family's health, this is your moment to get excited. Once you grasp the science of epigenetics and realize we're designed to be healthy, resilient, and adaptable, you're going to feel more confident and more empowered than ever before. So lean in, get ready to have your perspective completely transformed, and don't forget to share this game-changing concept with those you care about. It's time to take charge of your family's health like never before. Now, one of the clearest examples of epigenetics in action is research that has revealed that early life experiences, including prenatal stress, can significantly impact a child's development through epigenetic change. The same can be said for fertility challenges and all the emotional stress and the trauma that goes along with that journey. Epigenetics gives us a powerful new perspective on health by showing us that our DNA is not our destiny. It's more like a deck of playing cards. While genetics might mean your child's deck is stacked a certain way, it's the environmental signals or cues that determine which hands are played and in what order. These environmental factors like nutrition, stress, toxins, and even emotional experiences can activate or suppress genes without altering the DNA itself. This is why identical twins, despite sharing the same exact genetic code, can develop different health outcomes. Understanding epigenetics reminds us that we have the power to influence our children's health through the environment and the choices we make on a daily basis. The perfect storm of early life stressors is deeply connected to the science of epigenetics. So factors like high stress pregnancy, fertility treatments, birth interventions such as C-sections or vacuum extraction, early exposure to antibiotics and environmental toxins, and diets heavy in processed foods all have the potential to trigger epigenetic change. Now, these changes can alter how genes are expressed, impacting your child's development and health in profound ways. So understanding this connection empowers us to minimize these stressors and create an environment that supports your child's natural ability to grow, adapt, and thrive. The connection between your child's nervous system and epigenetics is profound. Early life stressors can create subluxation and neurological dysfunction, which then can lead to a condition called dysautonomia, so an imbalance of the nervous system. When this happens, the vagus nerve, which is kind of like the brakes of the nervous system, and it's responsible for vital functions like digestion, emotional well-being, and the immune response, it can become compromised. This dysfunction can trigger a cascade of health challenges that not only affect your child, but can even spill over to future generations. Epigenetics influences are connected to a wide range of conditions, highlighting just how much our environment and our choices can shape long-term health outcomes. One key area is obesity and metabolic disorders. Dietary habits, especially in childhood, can lead to epigenetic changes that directly affect metabolism. So, for example, excessive intake of highly processed or high sugar foods can modify gene expression related to fat storage and glucose metabolism, predisposing individuals to diabetes, obesity, and many of the other metabolic syndromes later in life. These changes don't just stop with one generation, they can potentially influence future generations as well. Another area where epigenetics plays a role is asthma and allergies. So early exposure to pollutants, tobacco smoke, or even high levels of stress, whether during development in the womb or in early childhood, can alter the expression of the immune system related genes. These changes make the body more likely to develop asthma or allergies and can amplify inflammatory responses to common allergens. Behavioral and neurodevelopmental disorders are also deeply tied to epigenetic influence. Stressful environments, maternal stress during pregnancy, and early childhood trauma can trigger epigenetic changes that impact a child's neurological development. These modifications can alter the expression of neurotransmitter-related genes, which are critical for brain function and for behavior. So as a result, children be maybe at a greater risk for things such as ADHD, autism spectrum disorders, and mood disorders. Epigenetics teaches us that while genetics provides the blueprint, we have the power to influence the final outcome through the choices we make and the environments we create. This knowledge empowers us to take proactive steps to protect and enhance not only our children's health and development, but also those of future generations. By understanding epigenetics, we gain tremendous hope and the tools to create meaningful change. Through neurologically focused chiropractic care, we can address the root cause of your child's challenges by optimizing nervous system function and promoting healthy epigenetic expression. This approach isn't about masking symptoms. It's about creating real, lasting change at the foundational level, helping your child thrive naturally. To dive deeper into the powerful connection between epigenetics and the perfect storm, click the link in our bio. You're going to find a wealth of resources from the articles and video to podcast episodes, all designed to break down these life-changing concepts in simple, easy to understand ways.